Hello. Hello, hello. Am I audible? கண்ணாடி எதாவது இருக்கான்னு பாரு. கண்ணாடி வர எட்டு வரல, ஒன்றும் தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. கொண்டு வந்தானே தெரில. பேக்கில் இருக்கும். பார்க்க சொல்லு. என்னது? Yes, good evening all of you. I hope I am audible. So today we are going to solve some MTP equation, one MTP paper. It's a paper solving is very important, my dear, because this will give you a lot of idea how to approach the paper. Okay, that is the reason we are conducting this type of session. Fine. First question, let us start now. Okay, let us start. I hope all are ready. Pooja, you can just download my app, my dear. You will get everything. HiQ Professional Academy app you can download. Okay, so let us start. Question number 1 from Indices. 64 into b power 4 whole power, b power 4 into a cube. Wait. $64 into b power 4 projector எதுக்கு? யூடியூப் ஆன் பண்ணீங்க. ப்ரொஜெக்ட் ஆஃப் பண்ணுங்க. தேங்க்யூ. Yes, 64 b power 4 into a cube whole power 6 divided by 4 into a cube into b the whole square into ab the whole square. Of course, you keep that 64 as it is, and b power 4 whole power 6, b power 24, a cube whole power 6, a power 18 divided by 4 into a power 6 into b square into a square into b square. I request all to solve with me, my dear. Okay, please solve with me. 16. Okay, now total 8. So here 18. So remaining a power 10. B total 4. Here 24. So remaining 20. So option A. Please solve with me, my dear. Solve with me. Next, 4 persons A, B, C, D wish to share a sum in the ratio 5:4:2:3. If D gets 1000 rupees less than C, if D gets 1000 rupees less than D, then the share of B is. Okay. Now listen here. I think one of the option has to be 1000. One of the option has to be 1000. Okay, one of the option has to be 1000. Sorry, 4000 or something like that. See, they are getting what 4 persons A, B, C, D wish to share of the sum in the ratio 5:4:2:3. If D gets 1000 rupees less than C, for example, if D gets 3000 and D gets 4000, this must be the ratio. If D gets 1000 rupees less than C. Okay, so I don't think the ratio will be possible. There is a small mistake here. This time this question was asked in the last exam also. You can check that what exactly the mistake is. Next step. The mean proportional between 12x square 27y square. Of course, 12x square into 27y square which is equal to 12 into 27, 324. Root 324 is 18. X square y square is xy. Next. If thrice of A's age 6 years ago be subtracted from twice his age, present age, the result would be equal to his present age. Find the percentage. This is the question, my dear. Now look at this. For example, option A. Thrice the A's age 6 years ago. So for example, the percentage is 7. 6 years ago the age is going to be 1. Subtracted. See, thrice the age. So that means it will be multiplied by 3. Subtracted from twice the percentage. Leave it. Not possible. Okay. Next. 8 also will not come. Let me check 9. 9. If thrice of A's age 6 years ago. 6 years ago the age is going to be 3. And thrice 3 times, which is equal to 9. Subtracted from twice the percentage. Percentage is 9. 18 minus this has to be subtracted. And what I am getting? 9, which is nothing but again a percentage. Condition satisfied, option C. Next. If one root of the quadratic equation 2 minus root 3, of course I already told you, if one root is 2 minus root 3, the other root is going to be 2 plus root 3. Okay. We need to find out the quadratic equation. We know what is the quadratic equation. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. One root is 2 minus root 3, other root is 2 plus root 3. So what is alpha plus beta? 4. So x square minus 4x plus 2 minus root 3 into 2 plus root 3. 4 minus 3, which is nothing but 1. So x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0, which is nothing but option A. Next. Log 4 to the base 3, log 5 to the base 4, log 6 to the base 5, log 7 to the base 8, log 8 to the base 7, log 9 to the base 9 equal to x. Answer is 2. Sir, how did you get the answer directly, sir? No mind here. Look at this. 4 4 cut, 5 5 cut, 6 6 cut, 7 7 cut, 8 8 cut. Only log 9 to the base 3. Log 9 to the base 3 can be written as log 3 square to the base 3, which is 2 log 3 to the base 3. This is 1, so nothing but 2. Okay. Next. Now, log 4 to half log 4 to the base 10. Half log 4 to the base 10. This half log 4 to the base 10, can I write it as log 4 to the base 10 the whole power half, which is nothing but root 4. What is root 4 is? 2. So can I say y is log 2? Similarly, x is log 3. Of course you understand this. Now the question is log 15 to the base 5. Log 15 can be written as log of 5 into 3. Sir, I know log 2 value, I know log 3 value, but I don't have log 5 value. Of course, my dear. So this I can write it as log 5 can be written as 10 by 2 into 3. Now simplify. Log 10 minus log 2 plus log 3. Log 10 is nothing but 1. Log 2 is nothing but y. Log 3 is nothing but x. So can we say x minus y plus 1? X minus y plus 1, option A. Okay. Next. If the roots of the equation k minus 4 into x square minus 2kx plus k plus 5 is equal to 0 or coincident, that means can we say it as equal? So that is b square equal to 4ac. What is b square is? Sir, b is nothing but minus 2k, sir. Is it 4k square? 4ac. Now 4k square equal to 4 into k square plus k minus 20. 4 4 get cancelled. Okay. K square also will get cancelled. I'll get k is equal to 20. Direct answer, my dear. What is it? K is equal to 20. Next. I think, yeah, fine. Let me check. 3x plus 2 less than 2x plus 5. 4x minus 5 greater than or equal to 2x minus 3. Okay. Then x can take from the following values. Now look at this. 2x to left hand side, 2 to right hand side. So what you're going to get? 3x minus 2x is equal to 5 minus 2. Can I say x is less than 3? And next one is 4x minus 2x is equal to greater than or equal to minus 3 plus 5. 2x greater than or equal to 2, x is greater than or equal to 1. So the value has to be more than 1 but less than 3. More than 1, less than 3. More than or equal to 1, 1 also it will take. But in the option, 1 is not there. So more than 1, less than 3, there is only one option available. I can mark it as C. Next step. The cost price of 3 pens, 4 bags, 324. 4 pens and 3 bags is equal to 257. Then cost price of 1 pen is equal to, then cost price of what? 1 pen is equal to. We need to find out cost price of 1 pen. Of course, solve it simultaneously, my dear. Okay, solve it simultaneously. I think there is one method to solve it simultaneously. Sir, I know how to solve it. Of course, my dear. There is one more method also I'll teach. See, since, look at this, cross multiply, same numbers, na? So add. When you add, what you are going to get? 7x plus 7y is equal to 11, 8, 7, 781. Is it right? Oh, sorry, 7. My bad. Is it 324 and 257? 581, sorry. So what is x plus y is equal to? Let me divide each term by 7, my dear. Let me divide each term by 7. 83. Take it as equation number 3, for example. Now, subtract both the equations. What you are going to get? Minus x plus y is equal to 324 minus 257. We get 67. Now, we need to find out cost of 1 pen. Pen is nothing but x we have taken. So, I need x. So, add both the equations. Sorry, subtract both the equations. What you are going to get? Y get cancelled. 2x is equal to 83 plus 67. 83 plus 67, which is nothing but 150. So, x is 75, my dear. Cost of 1 pen is 75 rupees. Cost of 1 pen is 75 rupees. Yes, Candy Crazy will do that. Don't worry. In a hostel, ration stocked for 400 students up to 31 days. After 28 days, 280 students were vacated the hostel. Find the number of days for which the remaining ration will be sufficient for the remaining students. Listen here, let us understand the question. In a hostel, ration stocked for 400 students up to 31 days. So for 31 days, 400 students food is available. But in that, after 28 days, how many people left? 280 people vacated. So for the remaining 3 days, how many people are there? 120 people are there. In that 120 people, for that 120 people, how many days the available food can come? That is what the question is. Now tell me, my dear, 400 students, 31 days food. So what exactly will come? 400 into 31. Total food availability I am writing. What is it? 400 into 31? 12,400. This food unit is available for one entire 31 days. But this 400 students were there for only 28 days. Am I right, my dear? All 400 students use that food for only 28 days. So what is it? 28 means 11,200. Am I right, my dear? 11,200. So subtract these two. What you are going to get? 200, 1,200. Okay, what is it? 1,200. Now how many students are left out, my dear? How many students are there in the hostel now? 120 students are still there in the hostel. So 1,200 unit available divided by 120 students. So those 120 students can have that food for 10 days. Answer over. Just like that you need to do. Instead of writing everything, just see 31 days, 400 students. So that much amount of food is available. Now that 400 students use only for 28 days. So that has to be subtracted. The remaining food has to be given to 120 students. That's it. Simple. Now, the sum of the two numbers 8. When you add the two numbers, you should get 8. Sum of the squares is 34. It's a quadratic equation number. Don't use quadratic equation at all. Directly 3, 5. Sum of the two numbers is what? 8. What is sum of the squares? 25 plus 9, 34. Answer is over. Next one. Sir, since all the tests are over, when will get the deposit amount? You please come and collect it. Next. 80,000 rupees is invested to earn a monthly interest of 1,200 rupees at the rate of dash per annum simple interest. 80,000 invested to earn monthly interest of 1,200 rupees. So our monthly interest is 1,200. But simple interest is always calculated for yearly basis. So therefore, how much it is? 14,400. This is the interest amount. So my simple interest is 14,400. Principal. And how many years? 1 year I am taking. Rate of interest. So 16. So rate of interest is 16%. What is rate of interest? 16%. But simply what you can do, you can use the trial and error method also. What is it? Principal is 80,000. 80,000 into first option, 12%. 9,200. No, because I want 14,400. Next, 14% also is not coming. 16%. 80,000 into 16%. Oh, sorry. 80,000 into 16%. Oh, this is 18, huh? Okay, sorry. 18%. 80,000 into 18%. Yes, 14,400 we are getting. Next, find the present value of an ordinary annuity, that is regular annuity, 8 quarterly payments, 500 each, the rate of interest being 8% per annum compounded quarterly. That means what, my dear? We need to find out the present value for an ordinary annuity, 8 quarterly payment, 500 each. So find the present value, 500 rupees. You know the present value formula. What is it? A by I into 1 minus 1 by 1 plus I whole power n. Am I right? 1 by 1 plus I whole power n. Now A by I. What is A by I is? 8% quarterly. That means 0.02. 1 minus 1 by 1.02 whole power n. What is it? How many years? Find the power. 8 quarterly payments. So total 8. Total 8 quarterly payments. That means 2 years. Now let us calculate in one step, my dear. 1.02 into equal to. Are you getting 1.02 whole power 8 as 1.1716 something like that? Divided by equal to minus 1 into 500 divided by 0.02. So I am getting 3662.74 something, approximately 3662.50. This is what our present value is. Next, the effective annual rate of interest corresponding to a normal rate 6% per annum payable half yearly is. Listen here. Effective rate of interest half yearly basis. Sir, I know the formula. 1 plus I whole power n minus 1. I know. I think our students did not use any formula. Simply what you did, I hope you remember. It is half yearly basis 3%. What I told you? 100 plus half yearly basis, na? 3% for 2 times. Okay, 3% for 2 times. Then minus 100. I get 6.09. Or else use this formula. So what is shortcut calculator method? 100 plus 3% plus 3% minus 100. That's it. You will get the effective rate of interest. Now, a trust fund has invested 27,000 rupees money into 2 schemes A and B. So 27,000 divided into 2 schemes, offering compound interest at the rate of one is 8%, other one is 9% annum. So annually, if the total amount of interest occurred through these 2 schemes together in 2 years was 4818.30. So total interest earned is 4818.30. What was the amount invested in schemes A? We need to find out. Okay, We need to find out what? Scheme here how much you have invested. Okay, scheme here how much you have invested. Let me use trial and error method. That is the best method, my dear. For how many years? Let us understand the how many years. A trust fund has invested 237,000 rupees money in two schemes A and B, offering compounders at the rate of 8% and 9% per annum respectively. If the total amount of interest occurred through these schemes together in 2 years. So do what I am saying, my dear. Option A is 12,000. Okay, so let me take scheme A 12,000, scheme B the remaining 15,000. Don't waste your time by doing all the methods and all. 12,000 and 15,000. Simply take your calculator. Simply take your calculator. 2 years 8%. So 12,000 plus 8% plus 8%. I get minus 12,000. I get 1996.8. Next, the same way you find out for 15,000. 15,000 plus 9% plus 9% minus 15,000. I get 2821.5. Add these two plus 1996.8. 4818. Yes, of course. Option A is the right answer. You understand? Rather using the actual method, I use the direct method, my dear. For example, scheme A 12,000, scheme B 15,000. Sir, how did you get 15,000 as scheme B, sir? Total amount invested 27,000. So of course, scheme B amount is going to be remaining 15,000. Next step. A sum of money invested of compound interest double itself in 4 years. So 2 times itself in 4 years. In how many years? It becomes 32 times. 2 power 5 times. Of course, you know the shortcut, my dear. See, double power of 2, triple power of 3. This is what it will be. So it's simply what you can do, my dear. The index 2 power 5, that is 5, into how many years? 4 years. 5 fours are 20 years. Direct answer. Okay. Next step. The difference between compound interest and simple interest on amount 15,000 rupees for 2 years. What is compound interest? Simple interest difference for 2 years is pi square, which is given as 96. Principal is given as 15,000. We need to find out what? Rate of interest. So let me take it as I square. Okay. Now, what is it? 96 divided by 15,000 is equal to, and its square root, 0.08. That means 8%. Answer is what? 8%. Now, a machine with useful life of 7 years cost 10,000 rupees, while another machine with the useful life of 5 years cost 8,000 rupees. Okay, one machine cost 10,000 rupees, but estimated life is 7 years. But whereas the other machine is only 8,000 rupees, but estimated cost is 8,000, but it is lifetime is only 5 years. The first machine saves labor expenses 1,900 rupees, and the second machine saves labor under 2,200 annually. Determine preferred course of action. Assume cost of borrowing 10% compounded per annum. That means what? You know which machine I have to go for. That's it. First machine, how much it saves? 1,900. And first machine for how many years? 7 years. First machine after so many years. So find the present value, my dear. 1,900 divided by rate of interest is 10%, 0.1 into 1 minus 1 by 1.1 whole power 7. Yes. Now let us find out this. 1.1 into whole power 7. Okay, divided by equal to minus 1 into 1,900 divided by 0.01. Ayyo. 0.1. I get 9249.9. Okay, 9249.9. Yes. Can you find the present value for the second condition, please? Sorry, is my video not clear? Now listen here. Present value is equal to 2200 divided by 0.1, 1 minus 1 by 1.1 whole power 5. Let us find out this value now. 1.1 into equal to square cube 4 5 divided by equal to minus 1 into 2200 divided by 0.1. I get 8339. Okay, listen here. See, for example, from this what call we can take, I'll tell you. A machine with useful life of 10,000 rupees, but it is saving the labor cost of 9,249. It is saving labor cost of 9,249. Okay, it is saving labor cost of 9,249. But actual cost is what? 10,000 rupees. Machine cost is 10,000. But from that machine, I am saving only what? 9,200. That means my labor cost saving is much less than the machine cost. So there is no point in buying the machine. Correct? Whereas in the second machine, actually machine cost is 8,000. Labor cost saving is 8,339. Now tell me, my dear, which is what? 339 rupees extra it is saving. Okay, 339 rupees actually saving. It is more than 8,000. That means machine cost is 8,000. But saving is 8,339. That means I should go for machine B only. So therefore, second machine should be purchased. First machine, definitely it's a loss. Second machine should be purchased. Next. How much amount is required to be invested every year so as to accumulate 5 lakhs at the end of 12 years if interest is compounded annually at 10%? Okay, listen here, my dear. How much amount is required to be invested every year as to accumulate? Look at this, the question is invest. The meaning of investment is future value. Okay, so as to accumulate 5 lakhs. I want 5 lakhs at the end of 12 years if interest is compounded annually at 10%. My dear, is my video not clear? Clear only, na? Benusha, Sandhya, Dakshinamurthy, my video is clear, it seems, my dear. Think there may be some internet issue from your side, because here also the live is going on. I think students are saying it's fine. Okay, now listen here. So, what is given? Amount A, 12, 0.1 is 3.13842884. Yes. Thank you, Niranjani. So the value is given here. Okay. If you want to use the actual formula, what is the actual formula? 5 lakhs is equal to A by I. That's what I need to find out. A by I. What is I is 0.1. 1.1 whole power 12 minus 1. Either you do like this. What is it? 1.1 whole power 12. Okay. Minus 1 divided by 0.1 divided by equal to into 5 lakhs, which is nothing but 23,381.65. Option A. Sir, then what is the purpose of this, sir? What is the purpose of this? I will tell you the purpose of this. Actually, that is the reason I use the formula also. Now, find 1.1 whole power 11 yes, sorry. Actually, they are given the entire value of this, and that entire value has to be divided. Okay, the entire value has to be divided. Better you go by this formula. Next one. Yeah. Raju invests 20,000 rupees every year in a deposit scheme starting from today. What is it? Immediate annuity for next 12 years. Assuming that interest rate on this deposit is 7% per annum compounded annually, what will be the future value of this annuity? Now, what is future value is equal to A by I. A is 20,000. I 0.07. Now, for how many years? 12 years. So that value, entire value is given. Okay. 2.25219150 minus 1 into 1 plus I. So this is what our answer, my dear. Can you please check that? What is it? 2.25219150 minus 1 into 1.07 into 20,000 divided by 0.07 into 1.07. Are you getting B? 2.25219150 minus 1 into 20,000 divided by 0.07 into 1.07. 382812, that is 382813. That's it. Option B. Mr. A invested 20,000 every year for next 3 years at the interest rate of 8% per annum compounded annually. What is the future value of the annuity? What is future value of the annuity, my dear? 20,000 divided by this is investment future value at the interest rate of 8% per annum compounded annually. I told you 3 thumb rules. We need to identify whether it is present value or future value, whether the annuity is what, regular or immediate, type of compound interest. Of course, it is regular annuity per annum calculation. So what is it? 0.08, 1.08 whole power 3 minus 1, which is 1.2597 minus 1 is equal to 64928 approximately 64928. Option C. Next step. 10,000 rupees is invested every month and in an account paying interest 12% per annum compounded monthly. What is the future value of this annuity just after making 11th payment? Okay, so 1.01 whole power 11 is given as 1.1156 every month, regular annuity only. So 12%. 12% means it is going to be 1% per month. So future value is equal to 10,000 divided by 0.01, 1.01 whole power 11, which is already given. Let me just use it. So just find out. One lakh 15,600. 1,15,600. Option A. Listen here. Sinking fund factor is the reciprocal of future value interest factor of annuity. Please mark it. It's a theory part and you need to remember this. 10 years ago, earning per share EPS ABC Limited was 5 shares. Its EPS of this year 22 rupees. Compute at what rate EPS of that company grow annually. Listen here. 5% share, now it became 22%. In how many years, my dear? In 10 years. Okay. In 10 years, 5 becomes 22. 5 becomes 22. So, we have to find out the rate of interest. Guys, you can use the formula amount is equal to p into 1 plus I whole power n minus 1 plus I whole power n, or otherwise what you can use the trial and error method. What is it, you know? First option 15.97%, 5 plus 15.97% plus 15.97% plus 15.97% plus 15.97, sorry, 97% plus 15.97% plus 15.97% plus 15.97%. Your root amita. Use the formula only. How many years? 10 years. Okay, fine. So we need to find out the rate of interest. So what is it? 10th root of 22 by 5 minus 1 is equal to I. This is what you are going to get. So 22 divided by 5, 4.4. 13 times square root, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minus 1 divided by 10 plus 1 into equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minus 1. I get 15.97. Did you understand what I did? I just used amount. This I am taking it as amount. This I am taking it as principal, and I am finding the value of I. I hope you know how to find out 10th root by using calculator. I already taught you. Those who have not seen my lecture before, please check the video, log video, everything. I think somewhere I have taught. The number of ways 4 boys and 3 girls are to be seated for a photograph in a row alternately. What is alternately? Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. 4 boys and 3 girls. Is it 4 factorial into 3 factorial directly, my dear? So 24 into 6, 144. I think my students, I hope you know permutation combination very well, right? Because this you can easily understand. In the classroom also you are solving like anything. Next step. If there are 30 points in a plane, of which 5 points are lies on the same line, 30 points, 5 are collinear. So then the number of triangles. So what you'll do? 30C3 minus 5C3. This is the answer. Can you please find out what is 30C3 into 5C3? 30, 29, 28 divided by 3 into 2 into 1 minus 10. 10 times, 14 times. 140 into 29. Option C? Yes, 40,050. Very good. Next step. The value of N and R we need to find out. NPR is 3024. NCR is 126. Listen here. If you want to use, if these type of questions, if you want to do the problem directly without any formula, nothing, just do what I'm saying. What is here? 9. Let me take first option, 9. NPR is equal to 3024. 9 into 8 into 7 into 6. Wow. 9 into 8 into 7 into 6. 4 times I am multiplying from 4 numbers. Decreasing order. So 9 into 8 into 7 into 6. 3024. This is what my answer is. But actual method also I'll show you. See. NPR is equal to NCR into R factorial. What is NPR? 3024. NCR is 126 into R factorial. Cut. 24 times. So R factorial is equal to 24, which is 4 factorial. What is R is equal to? 4. What is R is equal to? 4. Now we need to find out N. Of course, once you get R, N also you can find out. What is NPR is equal to? That is NP4 is equal to N. N minus 1, N minus 2, N minus 3. Which is nothing but 3024. Now we need to find out the product of 4 consecutive numbers. So that is the process. But don't waste your time. Directly you do it. The number of 3-digit odd numbers can be formed using the digits 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If repetition is allowed. Look at this. The number of 3-digit odd number. It's a 3-digit and also an odd number. So therefore last digit must contain 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So last digit can be arranged in how many ways? 3 ways. But the first digit 5 ways. Second digit also 5 ways. Why, sir? Repetition allowed. Okay, so for first 2 digits there is no constraint only. Next step. F of x is x square minus 5. Evaluate. F of 3. What is 3 is? 3 square minus 5. 9 minus 5 is plus 4. This is 4. F of minus 4. 16 minus 5. 11. F of 5. 20. F of 1. Minus 4. Option A. Sorry, C. Next step. If 5th and 8th terms of GP series 27 and 729. I think you are great in this, I know it. See, 5th term and 8th term of GP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th term. 6, 7, 8th term. You know this. This is 3 cube. This is 3 power 6. So which is 3 power 4, 3 power 5. So this has to be 3 square. This has to be 3 power 1. This has to be 3 power 0. This has to be 1 by 3. So 10th term they ask you to find out. So 3 power 6. First term 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is it? 8th term is 729. 9th term is going to be 3 power 7. 10th term is going to be 3 power 8. Direct answer. So 729 into 3 into 3. 6561. Answer over. Listen here. 8th term of a GP is 3 power 6. So 10th term of a GP is going to be 3 power 8. Now, Pth term is Q, Qth term is P. Everyone knows it. Can you please tell me what is P plus Qth term? What is P plus Qth term? 0. 4 geometric means between 4, 9 and 972. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 972. Now, let me check. 4 3s are 12. 12 3s are 36. 36 3s are 108. 108 3s are 324. 324 3s are 972. Only option D satisfying. Okay. Option C. How did you get it directly, sir? Very simple, my dear. Option A I am taking. 4 3s are 12. Right. First term is 4, na? And here second term if I take 12, that means 4 3s are 12. Next term has to be what? 12 3s are 36, which is not there. So all the options are like that only. Only option D satisfies. Now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the number of subsets of A is. I think you know how many elements are there? 6 elements are there. 2 power 6. Number of subsets. What is the formula, my dear? 2 power 6. What is it? Option A. Now, number of proper subsets of A intersection B. Yes, 2 power n minus 1. Let me find out A intersection B. What is A intersection B? 2, 4, 7, 9. So total 4 elements. Am I right, my dear? Total how many elements? 4 elements. So 2 power 4 minus 1. 15. Now dy by dx they ask you to find out. Just open the brackets. Answer is over. Option A. Am I right? Next step. If integral of 0 to 1 3x square plus 2x plus k dx is equal to 0, then find the value of k. Now, what is 3x square integration is? 3x cube by 3 plus 2x square by 2 plus kx 0 to 1 3 3 cut 2 2 cut 1 plus k minus 0. So which is equal to 0? I'll get k is equal to minus 2. Option C. Now f of x is 2x cube minus 15x square plus 36x plus 10, at which f of x is minimum and at which f of x is maximum. I need to find out when it is minimum, when it is maximum. You know maximum minima rule. F of x is given. Find f dash of x. 6x square minus 30x plus 36. Find f double dash of x. 12x minus 30. Put f dash of x is equal to 0. Divide each term by 6. What you are going to get? X square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Sir, x is equal to 3 comma 2 you will get, sir. First, put x is equal to 3. 12 3s are 36 minus 30 which is equal to 6 greater than 0. Minimum. So, when x is equal to 3, it is minimum. X is equal to 3, it is minimum. Next step. So, x is equal to 2, it is maximum. Option A. Sir, what is the difference between option A, option B, option C, sir? Everything same only, right? All the options are same only. There is a mistake here. Now, 3x square by 2 is, so is it 3x cube by 3, 0 to 2. 8 is the answer. Now, what is integral of 2x plus 3 whole power 5 is? 2x plus 3 whole power 6 to 2. So, that's all with our mathematics. So, for maths we took hardly 40 minutes. Correct? Hardly we took 40 minutes. Please understand, my dear, with explanation. Okay, I solved it. Okay, I was doing some explanation. And one more thing, I did not use even the working also. Mostly what the pages I did not go. So, sir, in every exam it is going to be like that, sir. Of course, my dear, every exam it is going to be like that. Okay, now we'll start with the second part. Next. Fine. Now let us start with the logical reasoning. Goodness is coded as HNPCODTR. See, GH. Am I right, my dear? That is plus 1. ON. That means minus 1. See, first letter, that is one is forward, second one is backward moving. Now third one is what? OP. Yes, forward. D, C, backward. You understand? One letter going forward, one letter going backward. Let us not check each and everything, we don't have time. So now greatness. So first letter forward, G, H. Am I right, my dear? Second letter backward, Q. E, forward, F. A, backward, Z. T, forward, what is it, my dear? U. N, backward, M. Is it right, my dear? Only option D. Only option D. That's it. I don't need to check the other things. See, cut short your time, my dear. Next one. Because HQFZU, HQFUZU, HQFZU, HQFZU, all the options, these 5 letters were same. Only 5th letter is different, and then accordingly I have selected the option. Answer is done. Next step. Guys, this 42nd question type now, it's very, very important. If tour is written as 1, 2, 3, 4, clear is written as 5, 6, 7, 8. Now spare is written as, see, the spare, all the letters are from tour and clear only. Oh, spare is also given, 90287. Tiers they have to find out. So corresponding numbers to be taken. T. Sir, 1, sir. E. E is what? 7. E is 7. A. E also 7? No. A. Oh, sorry. Clear is written as 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there is a mistake, my dear. It's a 5-letter word, na? But only 4 letters are given. 4 digits are given. Huh? A is 8. R is 4. That is missing. Okay. R is 4. A is 8. Okay. R is 4. 1784. Next one is what? S. What is S? Spare. First letter. 9. Option A. See, there is a mistake in that question, my dear. Clear. Last letter R value is 4, which is not given. Next. Rose is coded as 6821. Chair is coded as 73456. Preach is coded as 961473. What will be the code for research? So R 1, E 4, S. S is what? 2. Correct number? Oh, acha. Okay. I don't understand. Rose I missed. Rose is 6821. So research R is what? 6. E 1. Next S. S is 2. Next one is E 1 again. A is here, which is nothing but third letter 4. Correct abba? 61214. 61214. So only option B or option D. Okay, next one. RESEA R. R again, which is 6. Option B. Next. Find the next alphabet series in the given sequence. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Am I right, my dear? So there is only one letter, only one word starts with J. So option. No need to check anything else. Directly option A we can do. Option B, sorry. Option B we can take. You understand, my dear? See, last sequence I ask you to find out. First letter A, B, C, D. Here D, E, F, G. There is a two letters gap. So next D, after G what should come? What is the first letter? H, I, sorry, D, sorry, G, H, I, J. Next L, M, N. Only one letter in between. N, O, P. Next P, Q, R, J, R. Next one is N, M, N, N, O, P, Q, R. 3 letters in between. Am I right, my dear? 3 letters in between. Next. No, there is a problem here. Sorry, here this is right, but this is problem. Okay, this is problem. I will tell you what will come. N, O, P. This is not R, this has to be P. This has to be P. See, we don't require these 3 letters. In the first letter itself, we got the option as what? B. But there is a printing mistake. That's what I was about to tell you. Find the missing number in the following series. 2, 15, 10, 17, 26. 2, 15, 10, 17, 26. I don't think, again, this is not 15. It has to be either 5 or something like that. Yes. 1 square plus 1, 2 square plus 1, 3 square plus 1, 4 square plus 1, 5 square plus 1, 6 square plus 1. Answer is 37. Am I right, my dear? That is not 15, my dear. That has to be 5. Next step. Find the odd man out. 34, 105, 424, 2125, 17275. 5. Now look at this. 34 and 105. What is 34 plus 1 is? 35. 35 3s are 105. Am I right, my dear? What is 105 plus 1 is? 106 4s are 424. What is 424 plus 1? 425 into 5 plus 1 into 6. Not coming. So 172755 is actual answer. Now direction starts. As soon as direction starts, I request all to draw this immediately. North, south, east, west. Am I right, my dear? And what is this? North, east, southeast, northwest, southwest. Okay. Now listen here. Ram moves towards southeast distance for 7 kilometer. Southeast. For 7 kilometer. Then he moves towards west and travels at a distance of 14 kilometer. My dear students, one thing you remember, don't take west from here. Okay. This is the original position. From here only west also to be taken. As far as west is concerned, this is the west side. How many kilometers? 14 kilometers. From there he moves towards northwest at a distance of 7 kilometer. And finally he moves distance of 4 kilometers towards east. Actually total 14 kilometers, 4 kilometers. So what is the remaining kilometers, my dear? How far he is now from the starting point? 10 kilometer. Here most of the students, what mistake they commit, I'll tell you. From here they will take southwest or northwest, whatever. That is wrong. From there you are not supposed to take. See, this is the position is fixed. And the west direction, after moving southwest also, or after moving southeast also, from this direction only he has to move towards west direction. This is very important. Now, P, Q, R and S are playing a game of carom. So you know, understand the carom means they are sitting opposite to each other. Now, S is to the right of R. Say it's like cyclic arrangement. Whenever there is a cyclic arrangement, one position has to be fixed. So let me fix S. S is right side of R. S is right side of R. Okay. Now, if R is facing west, R is facing west. Now tell me, my dear, R is facing west means R has to be here. So S has to be here. If R is facing west, then Q is facing which direction? S and Q are what? Partners. Am I right, my dear? So Q is facing which direction? North. Correct? Because they are playing carom, they are seeing opposite to each other. Sir, they did not mention, sir. Next step. Now, one morning, a boy starts walking in a particular direction for 5 kilometer and then takes a left turn and walks another 5 kilometer. Thereafter, he again takes a left turn and walks another 5 kilometer. At last, he takes a right turn and walks 5 kilometer. Now he sees his shadow in front of him. He sees shadow in front of him. What direction he did start initially? Listen here, my dear. Morning only. So sun, which side it rises? East. So when sun is here, during morning time, a person is standing here means his shadow will be on which side? So this is what his shadow will be, right, my dear? This is what their shadow will be. Now, what is it? Now he sees his own shadow. See, if I am facing this direction, I won't be able to see my own shadow if the sun rises from this side. So, if I just face this side, sun is back. That is, sun is what on the back side? I'm facing on west. From this, what I come to know? Yes, finally I am facing west direction. Finally I am facing west direction, then only I can see my own shadow. Do you all agree, my dear? So final is what? West direction I am facing, but Initially, which direction I'm moving is not given. That is what they ask you to find out. So how to do it, I'll tell you. What is the first option? South. Let me start. One morning, boy starts in a particular direction, 5 kilometers south he is walking, and then takes a left turn and walks another 5 kilometers. Thereafter he takes a left turn and walks another 5 kilometers. At last he takes right turn and walks 5 kilometers. Now he sees shadow. No, not possible, because sun is here. He cannot see the shadow because he is facing towards this direction, means the shadow is behind him. So he is not started walking from the towards south direction, mostly north direction. Then only you will get the answer. Right, my dear? It's opposite. South is not coming. South, when I just use south, what is happening? When I use south, what is happening? The shadow is behind me. So north, if I use, shadow is in front of. That's it. Now, it is 3 o'clock in the watch. If the minute hand points towards northeast, where is northeast, my dear? This is what northeast. Correct? So, 45 degrees, this is moving. Minute hand is moving. So, this hour hand also will move towards 45 degrees. Now, hour hand, which side, my dear, then? Southeast. Hour hand is going to be what? On southeast. Now, a man is facing west. He turns 45 degree in the clockwise direction, and then another 180 degree in the same direction, and then 270 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. A man facing west. He turns 45 degree in the clockwise direction. So, from west to northwest he is moving. And then another 180 degree in the same direction. So, he will be here. Now, this will become what? Southeast. And then 270 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. 180, 215, 270. Yes. Now, in which direction he is facing now? Tell me, my dear. Southwest. First 45 degree, then 180 degree, then again anti-clockwise direction 270 degree. It is coming around southwest only. Next. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and F are sitting in a 2 rows. Both rows are in front of each other. E is not at the end of any row and D is second to the left to the F. Okay. C is neighbor of E and diagonally opposite to D. C is neighbor of E and diagonally opposite to D. If B is neighbor of F, who is in front of C? Then who is sitting diagonally to F? Very simple question, my dear. So E is not at the end. So E can be here or E can be here. Am I right, my dear? But here direction is not involved. So therefore anywhere, that is middle position, anything you can fix. Now, C is neighbor of E. For example, if I take C is here. If I take C is here. And diagonally opposite to D. So D has to be here. Am I right, my dear? If B is neighbor of F, who is in front of C? If B is neighbor of F, who is in front of C? F, B. Next. That's it. Who is missing now? A. Fine. I think everything is fine. Done now. Then who is sitting diagonally to F? Who is sitting diagonally to F? A. Thank you, Janil. Yeah, A. Am I right, my dear? Yes. 5 students are standing in a circle. Okay, 5 students are standing in a circle. See, when 4 students, 5 students questions comes now, when it comes to seating arrangement, you are not supposed to leave. You have to do it. Okay. 5 students means what will come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abhinav is between Alok and Ankur. Apurva is on the left of Abhishek. Alok is on the left of Apurva, who is next to Abhinav on his right. Look at this. As I told you, whenever there is a circular arrangement, one person, one place has to be fixed. For example, I am fixing Abhinav. Abhi, I am fixing. Is between Alok and Ankur. For example, Alok is here, Ankur is here. Apurva is on the left of Abhishek. Alok is on the left of Apurva. Alok is on the left of Apurva. So Apurva has to be here. Then only Alok is on the left of Apurva. This is Alok, right? And Apurva is left of Abhishek. So Abhishek has to be here. Now, who is sitting next to Abhinav on his right? Where is Abhinav? Okay, this is Abhinav. Abhinav on his right, who is this? Ankur. My handwriting, my own handwriting, I am not getting it. Sorry. Ankur. That's it. Now, P, Q, R, S and T are seated in a line facing west. Boys, girls, please understand one thing. When direction also involved, you have to be very careful. Okay, you have to be very careful. Now, for your understanding, when the question is based on south and west, in the seating arrangement, question is based on south and west. Consider south direction only. You understand? Because left right changes. When the question is based on east and north, you consider only north side. No need to take one by one. Horizontally we can take. Now, consider they are facing south. Because when they face south, this is my left side, sorry, this is my right side and this is my left side. Accordingly you need to arrange. Now, R is sitting at north end and S is sitting at south end. R is sitting at north end. Okay. Rombo kolapana. North, east, south, west. Correct? So what I did is, like I am rotated. So when they are facing this direction, west is this now. This is going to be my north. This is going to be my south. And this will be my west. So based on that only everything changes. Now, what is it? R is sitting at the north end. R is sitting at the north end. S is sitting at the south end. T is neighbor of R and Q. T is neighbor of R and Q. P and Q are seated together. P and Q are seated together. R is sitting at the north end. R is sitting at the north end. S is sitting at the south end. T is neighbor of R. Sorry. T is neighbor of R. And Q. P and Q are seated together. Then who is sitting in the middle? Who is sitting in the middle? Q. How many minimum question now? I'll tell you, Janil. Minimum you need to attend at least. It is not about number of questions. Even you attend 50 questions, no problem. But I want you to complete all 100 questions in that 2 hours time. Meaning, you just start doing the problems. Some questions you are not aware, you don't know how to solve it, just leave it, no problem. But in that 2 hours, you need to complete the entire paper. In that 2 hours, completed entire paper, but only 50 questions attempted. It's fine. You will through it. But you just completed only 60 questions. Out of 60, only 50 attempted. No. That will be the real problem actually. Next step. Suresh's sister is wife of Ram. So Ram having a wife who is Suresh's sister. Ram is Rani's brother. Ram is Rani's brother. Okay. Ram's father is Madhur. Okay. Sheetal is Ram's grandmother. Okay. Reema is Sheetal's daughter. Who is Sheetal? Oh, Sheetal. This is Sheetal. Sheetal. Reema is Sheetal's daughter. That means Madhur's sister. Oh, daughter-in-law. Sorry. So Madhur's wife I can take. Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Rohit is, where is Rani? This is Rani, right? Rohit is Rani's brother's son. That means Rani has got a brother who is nothing but Ram. Ram has a son who is nothing but Rohit. Now, who is Rohit to Suresh? Who is Rohit to Suresh? Nephew. Who is Rohit to Suresh? Nephew. That's it. Okay. See, I hope you have noticed one thing. What blunder I was doing. I did not write the full names. When I'm not writing the full name, what problem I am facing you have seen? And it is taking extra time. Let me do the same problem. Okay. By writing the full name. Suresh's sister is the wife of Ram. So Ram is a gentleman who has got his wife. That wife brother is Suresh. Next, Ram's father is Madhur. Ram has got a father who is nothing but Madhur. Sheetal is Ram's grandmother. That means Madhur's mother. Sheetal. Reema is Sheetal's daughter. See, already Madhur is what? Sheetal's son. So Reema also what? Sheetal's daughter. So they are brothers. Am I right, my dear? So this is our Reema. Reema. Oh, sorry. Daughter-in-law. So Sheetal's son is Madhur. Sheetal's daughter-in-law is Reema. That means Madhur and Reema are what? Couples. Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Where is Rani? Did I miss Rani? Oh, Ram is Rani's brother. Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Rani has got a brother who is nothing but Ram. And so Rani's brother's son is Rohit. So who is nothing but what? Ram's son only. So how Rohit is related to Suresh? Of course. Who is Rohit to Suresh? Nephew only, na? From Suresh point of view, Rohit is nephew. Pointing to a man, lady said, his mother is the only daughter of my mother. That is that man's mother is the only daughter of my mother. So I told you already, my indicates that lady. From there I need to start. Lady has got a mother. First. Only daughter. Again that lady only. Okay. His mother is the only daughter. That means that man is here. Now read it. That man's mother is the only daughter of my mother again. That means how is the lady related to the man? Mother. In a joint family, there are father, mother, 3 married sons and 1 unmarried daughter. Out of the sons, 2 have 2 daughters each and 1 has a son only. How many female members are there in the family? Listen here. There is a father, there is a mother and 3 married sons. So, correct, my dear? And 1 unmarried daughter. Next, out of the sons, 2 have 2 daughters. For example, this son have Two daughters. Two daughters each and one has a son. Now, how many female members are there family? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Over. Correct? Hey Emma, it's very simple. There is a mother. There is a mother. If you want to do it without drawing the map, mother, 3 wives. Correct? 3 wives. 1 daughter. That is unmarried daughter. Unmarried daughter. The 3 wives have got two daughters. So that means what? Another 4 female members. So 5 plus 4 is 9. When Rani saw Vinith, she recollected that he is the, who is Vinith? Vinith is the brother of my grandfather's son. Vinith is the brother of my grandfather's son. My. Who is my? Rani. Rani has got a grandfather. That grandfather has got a son who is nothing but what? Rani's father. He is the brother. Brother, next one is brother. So that son's brother. Correct? So this is a person now. So that person is nothing but Rani's father's brother only. How is Rani related to Vinith? Niece. From Vinith's point of view, Rani is niece actually. Okay, Vinith's point of view, Rani is niece. See, you no need to get confused because uncle option is not there. If uncle option is there, now you might have got confused. Next step. Ananya is mother of Satya and Shyam is the son of Bhima. Shiva is brother of Ananya. Satya is sister of Shyam. How is Bhima related to Shiva? Okay. Ananya is mother of Satya. Ananya is mother of Satya and Shyam. And Shyam is the son of Bhima. We don't know where is Bhima. Let me again write it clearly so that I will not do any mistake. Ananya is the mother of Satya. I am not sure should I use female or male because there is Satya male member also there, female member also there, and Shyam is the son of Bhima. I don't know where is Shyam. Let me come later. Shiva is the brother of Ananya. If Satya is sister of Shyam, okay. Satya is sister of Shyam. Now, Shyam is the son of Bhima. I think Ananya has got her husband as Bhima. How is Bhima related to Shiva? Brother-in-law. Am I right, my dear? Brother-in-law. Next step. Suman is daughter-in-law of Rakesh. Suman, it is clearly given daughter-in-law of Rakesh. That means Suman has got her husband. I don't know who is her husband. And that husband's father is Rakesh. Correct? Then only Suman will be the daughter-in-law. And sister-in-law of Rajesh. So Suman is sister-in-law of Rajesh also. Therefore, Suman's husband's brother is Rajesh. Ramesh is the son of Rakesh and only brother of Rajesh. That means this is nothing but Ramesh. Find the relation between Suman with Ramesh. Who is Suman for Ramesh? Adappaingla. Wife. Why people are thinking too much? So, that's all with logical reasoning also. Logical reasoning, approximately we took 25 minutes. Okay, with a lot of explanation. Okay, so just I'm showing you how much time we can spend. See, now already 40 minutes, 25. Now only 55 minutes left. Only how much time is left? 55 minutes. Let me take 50 minutes left. So let me check whether I'm able to solve statistics in 50 minutes time or not. 50. So here, if you ask me frankly, logical reasoning took more time than mathematics actually. The most accurate mode of data presentation is tabulation, which is the left part of table providing the description of rows, stub. The mean of 100 observations 50. If one of the observation in which 50 is replaced by 40, see mean of 100 observations 50, which is nothing but what? Sir, corrected arithmetic means, sir, what is it? Nx bar minus wrong observation plus correct observation divided by n. So 100 into 50 minus wrong observation. Divided by 100. Tell me what is it? 5000 minus 10. 4990 divided by 100. 49.9. OJ for more than type and less than type distribution intersects at median. If x bar is 10, mode of z is 7, then find the value of median. I think you know what is it, my dear? Mean minus median is equal to 3 times mean minus modular mean. 10 minus median. Oh, mean minus mode, 3 times mean minus median. What is modus? 3 times mean minus median. 3 is equal to, cut na, 3 times only na, which is nothing but 1. 10 minus median. So median is equal to 9 I am getting. Next step. If the coefficient variation and standard deviations are 60 and 12 respectively, then the arithmetic mean. What is coefficient formula? Sigma by x bar into 100. Coefficient of variation, what is it? 60 is equal to 12 by x bar into 100. Dash is based on all observations and dash is based on central 50% of observation, mean deviation and quartile deviation. The relationship between two variables x and y is given as 4x minus 10y equal to 20. If the median value of the variable x is 20, then what is the median value of the variable y? Are directly value of x and y to be substituted, my dear. So 4 into 20 minus 10y is equal to 20. 80. So minus 10y is equal to minus 60. Y is equal to 6. Which one is not method of measures of dispersion? Concurrent deviation. Because it is method of what? Coefficient of correlation. Mode is least frequent value, most frequent value. The median of the observation. First we need to arrange them in ascending order. Tell me, my dear, what is the smallest value? 35. Next 42. Next 51. Next 56. Next okay. Next after 67. That's it. No need. I don't want anything else, because total how many observations are there? 11. So 11 plus, sorry, not 11, 10. 10 plus 1 by 2, 5.5, which is fifth observation plus sixth observation divided by 2. I need to find out what is fifth observation, what is sixth observation. Fifth observation 67, sixth observation is 72. Why should I find out the remaining observations? Waste of time. So 67 plus 72 divided by 2, what you are getting? Over. Now, If the sum of the squares of the values 3390, that means summation x square is 3390. Number of observations are 30. Standard deviation is 7. What is the mean value of the above observation? We need to find out the mean value. So can we say, you know the formula, right? Mean is equal to root of summation x square by n minus summation x by n the whole square. So what is it? Squaring on both sides. 49 is equal to 3390 divided by 30 minus x bar the whole square. Cut 113. So x bar square is equal to 113 minus 49. Guys, can you tell me what is it? 64 we are getting. So x bar equal to 8. Next step. The mean annual salary of all employees of the company 25,000. The mean salary of male and female employees are 27,000 and 17,000. Find the percentage of males and female employed by the company. Very simple. Now, cross method. 25,000, that is difference you find out. What is it, my dear? 8,000. What is the difference? 2,000. Say yes or no. Is it 4:1? Is it 4:1 ratio? Say yes or no, my dear. So 80%, 20%. This way also we can do this problem, my dear. You understand? No need to use combined arithmetic mean formula here. This way also we can do. Next step. If the variance of a random variable x is 18, variance of y. So variance of y is equal to 4 into variance of x. Squaring. 4 into what is variance of x? 18. If the variance of given data is 12 and their mean value is 40, what is the coefficient of variance? Variance of given data is 12. What is the variance of given data is 12? Sigma is equal to root 12. Am I right, my dear? Oh, sorry. Coefficient of variation is what, my dear? Sigma by x bar into 100. Can you tell me what is sigma? What should be sigma? $144. But it is not possible. Mostly this must be 2. Maybe 4 by 40 into 100. I don't think so. There is some calculation error. Option y. Oh, sorry, root 12. Root 12. Root 12 divided by x bar into 100. Can you please find out this? Option D, Amma. Okay. In the given set all data of same value, then the variance would be, listen here, there is no deviation. If there is no deviation, there is no variance, so 0. If arithmetic mean between two numbers is 5, geometric mean is 4, what is the value of harmonic mean? GM square equal to AM into HM. What is GM square is? 16 is equal to 5 into so what is 16 by 5 is 3.2. The average age of 15 students in a class is 9 years. Out of them, the average age of 5 students is 13. 8 students is 5. What is the average age of remaining 2 students? My dear, just do what I am saying. Just do what I am saying. Take your calculator. 15 into 9 m plus. Then 5 into 13 m minus. 8 into 5 m minus MRC divided by 2. That's it. What is it? 15 over. Ticket numbered 1 to 20 are mixed up and then ticket is drawn at random. What is the probability that the ticket drawn bears a number which is multiple of 3 or 7? See, listen here. 1 to 20 multiple of 3 or 7. First multiple of 3. 6 by 20. 6 3s are 18. 2 by 20. There is no intersection between 3 or 7 because 3 or 7 intersection is 21, which is more than 20. So our answer is 8 by 20. What is it? 2 by 5. The probability that a leap year has got 53 Sundays. Tell me, my dear. 2 by 7. It's a famous question. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. What is the probability of getting 2 hits together? Hey, 3 coins means what? HHH, HHT, HTH, HTT, THH, THT, TTH, TTT. Now 2 hits are together. 1, 2, 3. Am I right, my dear? Is it nothing but 3 by 8? A class consists of 10 boys and 20 girls, of which half the boys and half the girls have blue eyes. That means 5 boys, 10 girls have got blue eyes. Find the probability that the student chosen at random is a boy and has got a blue eyes. My dear, 5 by 10 over. A, that is a boy. So my sample space only boy, and that from that boy he has to be a blue-eyed person. So 5 by 10. A machine is made of 2 parts A and B. The manufacturing process of each part is such that probability of defective part of A is what? 0.08. So non-defective will be what? 0.92. Is that clear, my dear? And for B, 0.95. What is the probability that assembled part will not have any defect? 1 minus both are defect we can have. 1 minus both are defect. Point 874. Just multiply both. No defective, no defective. Both are non-defective. Multiply both. Next step. P of A given B, they ask you to find out. P of A intersection B is given. The formula for P of A given B. P of A intersection B divided by P of B. What is P of A intersection B is? 1 by 6. What is P of B is? 3 by 4. 2 by 9. If a number is selected at random from the first 50 natural numbers, what will be the probability that selected number is a multiple of 3 and 4? What is multiple of 3 and 4? 12, 24, 36, 48. Am I right, my dear? Say yes or no. That's it. 4 by 50. If the first quartile in 56 is 56 and the third quartile is 77, then the coefficient of quartile deviation. My dear, what is Q1 is equal to? Mu minus 0.675 sigma. What is Q3 is equal to? Mu plus 0.675 sigma. But what is Q1? 56, 77. Quartile deviation they ask you to find out, which is nothing but 0.8 sigma. So let me find out what is sigma is. What is minus 0.675 sigma? Minus 0.675 sigma, my dear. Minus 1.35 sigma is equal to what is it? 21 divided by approximately 15.79. Now, skewness of a normal distribution. There is no skewness for normal distribution because it's a bell-shaped curve. In bell-shaped curve, there is no skewness. In a Poisson distribution is such that P of x is equal to P of x is equal to 3. Then the standard deviation of the distribution, I already given you one shortcut. 2 and 3 consecutive numbers. Directly m value you can take it as the 3. So, standard deviation is root 3. Sir, I want to do the actual method, sir. Okay. What is P of x is equal to 2? E power minus m power x divided by 2 factorial, e power minus m power 3 divided by 3 factorial. Cut. So, m you are going to get 3. That's what I said. When they are consecutive numbers, now bigger number is m value. The standard deviation of binomial distribution, root np cube. The speeds of a bikes follow a normal distribution model in the mean 80 km per hour and the standard deviation 9.4 km. Find the probability that the bike picked at random traveling at more than 95 km per hour. That is more than 95, which is area under the curve z more than x minus mu 95 minus 80 divided by sigma 9.4. Tell me, my dear, what is it? 95 divided by 80 divided by 95 minus 80 divided by 9.4, 1.595, which is nothing but 1.60. This is what given. Area under the curve z more than 1.60 to be found out. So when you draw 1.6 is here, so this area they ask you to find out. 0.5 minus 0.4452 will be the answer. .0548. Sir, I don't know the bell-shaped curve and all, sir. In that case, what to do, sir? Just do what I'm saying. This is mean. This is what the x value is. Is x value more than mean? Is x value more than mean? Then this value definitely will be in the question only. Just subtract 0.5, that is your answer. If it is more, if mean value is more than the given value, if mean value is more than the given value, then add it. The equations of the two lines of regression are: find the correlation coefficient. I told you, two lines are given. How to find out correlation coefficient? See, 4x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. 3x plus 4y plus 8 equal to 0. Find the slope, minus 4 by 3, minus 3 by 4. Now, between 4 by 3 and 3 by 4, which is smaller? 3 by 4 is smaller. What is smaller, my dear? 3 by 4 is smaller. So, this is my byx. This is, what is bxy then? 4 by, sorry, minus 3 by 4. Therefore, r is equal to plus or minus root of minus 4 by 3 into minus 3 by 4. Minus 1 is the answer. No, actually wait. In this question, you don't need to solve only. Why? I'll tell you. If the coefficients are interchanged, answer is always plus 1 or minus 1 only. How to decide the answer? I'll tell you. If both the slopes are you getting minus sign, then r is minus 1. If both the slopes you are getting plus sign, then r is plus 1. The regression equations are the mean of x and y. Directly by substitution method you can do it, my dear. Reciprocal? Purila? Pantana. Minus 4 by 3, I am writing it as minus 3 by 4. What is bxy is minus 4 by 3. Yama, what is byx is minus 3 by 4, right? What is bxy is? This value is reciprocal. Minus 4 by 3 is reciprocal. The other slope is reciprocal only byxy, na? What is other slope? minus 4 by 3. What is reciprocal of that other slope? Not this slope reciprocal. அறிவா இல்லைங்களா? அப்போ எப்பவுமே ஒன்று தானே கிடைக்கும். Next step. Let me check. Minus 1 comma minus 1. No. Minus 1 comma plus 1. No. 1 comma minus 1. Yes. Yes. 1 comma minus 1 is the answer. Byx is 0.5, bxy is 0.45. Then the value of r. R is equal to plus root of 0.225, which is nothing but 0.23. Now, the coefficient of rank correlation between the ranking follows 6 students in 2 subjects mathematics. So find r. R is equal to 1 minus 6 into summation d square divided by n into n square minus 1. Now let me find out d. What is it? D square, let me find out. 3 minus 6 minus 3, 9. 1, 1, 16, 36, 64, 100, 116, 117, 118, 127. So 1 minus 6 into 127 divided by 6 into 35. Check what you are getting. 6 get cancelled. 127 divided by 35. No, my bad, some mistake. What is summation d square? The rank only given, na? Rank only given. 9 plus 1, 10, 11. Oh, I need to find out the rank here. Tell me, what is the rank? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is d square? 9, 0, 1, 9, 9, 16. Still I am not getting. 10. Okay. 1 minus 6 into 44 divided by 6 into 35. Tell me what is it? .26 minus 0.26. Next step. Y is dependent variable, x is independent variable, standard deviation of x and y are 5 and 8 respectively, coefficient of correlation between x and y is 0.8, find the regression coefficient of y on x. Byx is equal to r into sigma y by sigma x. What is r? 0.8. Sigma y 8 by 5. What is it? 8 divided by 5. 1.28. Fisher's index number is called as ideal index number because it satisfies both factor and time reversal test. Now, from the following data, constructing the index number by Laspier's method. Laspier's method formula you know. Summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. What is summation P1 Q0 is? 106. P0 Q0 is 83 into 100. 106 divided by 83 into 100. What is it? 127.71. Option D. Which index measures the change from the month to month in the cost of representative basket of goods and services at the type of bought by a typical household? It is retail price index, my dear. Fisher's index is 150, Pasch's is 144. What is Laspier's? So what is Fisher's is equal to? Root of L into P. Am I right? Say yes or no. So can I say Laspier is equal to root of Fishers divided by Paches. What is Paches given? Sorry, Fishers given us 150. Root 150 divided by 144 into 100. Not root 150, my dear. 150 the whole square. What I'm doing? 150 square is equal to L into P. What is P? $156.25, my dear. I already told you, my dear, I will upload that 500-600 question type before the one day examination. I told you it will be live only. You can join after law exam. You can join with me on live. In price index, when a new commodity is required to be added, which are the following indexes used? When the price index, a new commodity is required to be added, which of the following index to be used? Value index, because new commodity to be added means value price index, my dear. Fine. So that's all with our today's paper. I think statistics very fast. Okay, not even 20 minutes, 25 minutes we completed 40 questions. So logical reasoning took lot of time, but statistics just like that we could do it. So but in the examination the same strategy will not work. Sometimes it will not work. So one thing we are sure, we are able to complete the paper in 2 hours time. And one more thing, my dear sir, what we will do in the examination, we cannot do it, na sir. Don't think like that, my dear. The way I did it, the same way you also have to do. But in between there are few sums you may not get it. Just leave and proceed. Okay, the most time consuming part is going to be what you know, logical reasoning. That you need to take care. So all the very best. Best of luck. Soon again we will meet. Okay, we will meet again. I may come with another MTP also. Okay, another MTP I will come up with one more MTP, and after law exam we will have our own session. Thank you all of you. Bye. Thank you. Bye bye.